What it do, YouTube? This your boy Richie Rich Mo, back at it again with another video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you do two things: like and subscribe. We're growing every single day. On this video, it's gonna be a little different. I'm going to give you guys my opinion why I picked this car over the Type R. I was actually in the market to buying the brand new Type R, the FL5, and I thought about it. I was going to buy it, but I didn't buy it, and I ended up deciding to pick the GR Corolla. Now, there's a few factors that made me decide the GR Corolla. Number one, it looks way better than the Type R. The body is killing it by far. It's not even a comparison. So what happened was I was thinking about getting the Type R, but I'm like, I test drove one. It wasn't to my liking. When I got into the GR Corolla, it just gave me a whole different vibe. And then on top of that, I already had a previous GR. I had on 10th anniversary GR86. So having a 10th anniversary GR86, I already loved what Toyota was doing. And Toyota's GR brand is on a whole different level. So with that being said, I love what Toyota's doing. They have brought so much to the JDM culture. And right now, they're number one to me. They're number one over Honda. Nissan is just killing themselves every time they drop a new car. But Toyota GR is going to a whole different level. The engineering has been immaculate. They really took their time with these cars, from the Supras to the 86 GR to the Corolla. And now they're coming out with the Celica and the GR GT, which is the greatest supercar, hypercar, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Definitely fire by far. But anyways, today we're going to be driving this car right here. Man, I'm in love with this car. I literally been driving it for like the last since I bought the car. I bought the car last Saturday. Today is Thursday, so I've been driving it every day, and I'm telling you right now, I'm in love with the car. The more and more I drive this vehicle, the more and more I find ways of loving this car. For me, it's always been a dream car of mine as far as a dream hatch. I never was really into hatchbacks like that until I fell in love with the the Type R. And then, then it came to this right here. This one, by far, like I said, I picked this over the Type R. I was in the market for both of them. I fell in love with the GR. I already had a previous GR. I love the treatment of owning the GR when you go to a Toyota dealership. The way they just treat you when you pull up, it's like you're driving a Ferrari, Lamborghini to a dealership. They treat your car super good. Maybe just because my cars be looking good. So, but yeah, customization. But at the end of the day, it was a no-brainer. I had to get that car. I had to get the GR Corolla. It was way better than the Type R. The Type R, the only thing I can say, the Type R to me has, and I'm in that. Before I was saying the Type R had a better interior. The only thing I like about the Type R, and I'm gonna keep it real, is just the red color. It screams, it's loud. The carpet, the floor mats, everything is red. I love that. But it's not actually better than the GR Corolla. GR Corolla is actually better, but it's just black. It's base. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather prefer a red interior. That's why I was leaning more to Type R. But this car off rip is way better. And what this car provides that Type R does, all-wheel drive, front-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, your option of choice, but it comes with all-wheel drive. And I never had an all-wheel drive driven car. Every hatchback I driven was a damn front wheel, you know what I'm saying? So the simple fact that this offers all-wheel drive that Type R didn't definitely made this number one for me. The comfortability of driving this car comparing to the FL5, I picked this one. Like I said, I owned a previous GR version, 86. I love everything that they did, the simplicity of the car and the handling of this car. I feel like the GR Corolla handles better. That's just my opinion. I'm not being biased because I was damn near about to buy the Type R, but I picked this one, and it was the only two I was really thinking about buying. I was actually trying to keep it like a secret and just pop out with a video like I did now, but I picked the GR Corolla. By far is the best car to me. This particular one, I got the color I truly wanted. I barely see these red burgundy-ish color cars on the road. If I do happen to see a GR, I see Type Rs every fucking day. This is the 8th day in a row I've seen about 2 Type Rs in one day, but I've seen more. So that makes it even more special for me. Where I'm at in California, the Bay Area, I barely see these damn Corollas. I see way more Type R's everywhere I go, and that's why it just lead me to this. So everybody got their own preferences. A preference, a choice. What do you prefer? If you just want red interior, go for the Type R. If you want a better car, in my opinion, better engineering, you're gonna come get the GR Corolla, because Toyota of GR is by far the best right now. They're killing every company right now, and that's just my opinion. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not being biased, because I could have bought any damn car I really wanted. Honestly, let's be real. But I love the GR Corolla, and I'm enjoying it even more and more and more. I really don't have no complaints. The only thing I have a complaint about, it comes with a charger under the radio thing where you can put your cell phone flat and it charges. But for some reason it charged a little bit and then it just cuts off and it stopped charging. So, but I don't give a fuck about that. That's pointless. I already got chargers and stuff like that to charge my phone. But I'm just saying that's just come with the car. And then the one thing I definitely love about this car, this shit comes with heated seats and heated steering wheel by far. But like I said, this car looks way better to me. It reminds me of the Yaris, but just way fucking better. It's night and day difference. This car is simply the best. I'm gonna flip this camera around. This car is literally the best looking car. The body structure, everything about this shit looks so damn good. Now, this is what we got to do. Tomorrow, I have to take this back to the dealership. The damn brakes are squeaking crazy, so I definitely need some new brake pads. So they already got in contact with my salesman and stuff, so they just told me to come tomorrow morning, knock that out, and then we're gonna get that done. Then this Saturday I will be going to Sonoma. It's gonna be dope to go to Sonoma with all the GRs. It's a GR event. Toyota in Oakland is hosting this event, so it's gonna be nothing but a GR event. So I cannot wait to meet up with the homies I used to cruise around with when I used to have my GR86. And man, this car right here, and I used to rave and talk about the GR86 being the best handling. Fuck that. This is like 30 times better than the GR the GR86. But yeah, the wheels are dirty. I gotta clean the wheels, but the car is clean. Keeping this shit clean. I don't be eating this car. This car is like super nice. Also, we got some things we're going to be doing. We're going to be taking this car to Los Angeles June 15th. This whole car is going to get transformation. We're going to actually give it a whole full aero kit, body kit. You guys know me, I got to keep that shit going. But we're going to do a whole body kit. We're going to do canards. We're going to do an air damp. We're going to do splitter. We're going to do side skirts. And we're going to do a bust down rear diffuser. And also, I'm actually thinking about replacing this spoiler up here. And I'm thinking about replacing it with a Rocket Bunny wing. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. But for right now, we're gonna rock with this right here. But I'm definitely gonna be putting the Rocket Bunny wing on. But anyways, we got a few things done. The car is a little lowered. The previous owner lowered it a little bit. It looked like it's on lowering springs, and it's a perfect fitment because I could put barely one finger in that one, and barely an extra space after a finger in that one. So it's like perfect size of a wheel gap. I mean, it's barely a wheel gap, to keep it real. And then we have intake areas, the big mouth intake. I'm about to take that bullshit out. The whole thing is I'm going to be focusing more on performance. I'm definitely getting ready for a track season. There's a track event later this month. I don't know if I'll be able to make it in time for this month because I got some stuff I got to pay off and take care of, and I don't think, and then I got to buy a helmet. And I found the perfect helmet, but I don't know if everything's going to be coming in time for the race this month. If not, I'm definitely going next month to race my first event. You guys going to be seeing them. I already got cameras and stuff like that, so I'm going to be setting up with this GR Corolla. It's going to allow me to give you guys great content as far as track racing, which I've always been wanting to do, and now I have the perfect car to do this. And yeah, the whole thing is we're going to be doing a whole new intake. Got intake. I got to order. Going to get an intercooler, getting downpipes, getting new exhaust system, everything like that. And right here, like I said, you guys can come see back here. The exhaust system we have back here is this. I looked under, so it's basically, it looked like I think honestly he just changed the tips. Yeah, so it looked like it's just, this exhaust system sucks. I'm not gonna lie. This exhaust system is not it. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna replace this exhaust. I found a perfect exhaust that I never seen nobody ran in person. And then those two on the edge, I'm thinking about covering it up, or I might leave it just because of the rear diffuser that we're gonna be putting on the back of the car when I get to LA. It's gonna be fucking game changer. So we're gonna see. But anyways, let's get in the car. I'm gonna actually give you guys a nice little view. I'm gonna set up my camera where I can record me driving around. All right, you guys, so we are about to drive like this. So I'm gonna give you guys like a nice little angle. I'm gonna play around with the cameras. I'm gonna do more and more videos, but we're gonna drive and talk. I'm gonna see how it sounds with the window down, or I might keep the windows up so that way you guys can hear me clearly talking. Turn this air on because, man, it's hot as hell outside. So I got me some little gloves. I hate the Buffalo Bills, but these are some gloves I just found at the gas station. And I'm like, you know, I buy gloves for every car. I just trying to preserve my steering wheels as long as possible. So we're gonna talk about this. But driving this car, honestly, is night and day difference, man. Like compared to the Type R, to me, it's just better. I mean, you got people that are gonna say different because they own a Type R, you know what I'm saying? But for me, man, fuck the Type R. It's all about the GR Corolla. But it to me, it just handles better. It looks way better. The only thing I can say about Type R, because trust me, I'm a Honda guy, you know what I'm saying? I love my Type R's and shit, but Type R is it's a reputation with that name, Type R. Like, it's a signature great car for so many years in JDM history. So the word Type R, it has a long history with the car. But besides all that name shit, man, I'm just keeping it real. This car is by far way better to me. I'm picking the GR Corolla anytime. This is basically a hatchback Supra, and I love the turbo. Listen, oh my gosh. So right now I have the previous owner put a cheap intake on it, and the intake is not to my liking. I'm gonna actually get, like I said, I'm gonna get a better intake for this car where you can hear the turbos scream, and then when I get the car tuned, you can, you know, we're gonna get big horsepower gains for that. And the one I've been looking at, it's been documented and proven that it gives 18 horsepower on top of, you know, the tune. So definitely, like I said, I'm definitely going to be doing a different approach with this car, with building this car. Like, I'm not going to be focusing immediately on the looks of the car. I'm actually going to be focusing on just getting performance done, because I want to race on this car. I want to go to tracks. I want to give you guys that type of content, and I just want to do it for myself. People in California cannot fucking drive, I swear to God. Excuse my language, you guys. I have road rage. I have road rage for dumb shit, like dumb drivers. So, but yeah, this car drives amazing, man. By far, this is one of my favorite purchases of a car. And I had so many damn cars, as you guys can see on my channel. I had so many different cars of different sorts of walk of life, but to me, the GR Corolla is better. Come on, we're gonna drive 2 miles per hour on this damn road? Jesus Christ, we're supposed to drive 40 and we're driving like 20. Only in California. Come on, bro. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all gotta see this shit. This is raw and uncut. But if I could flip the camera around so you guys can see what I'm talking about. We're literally on a road, a 2-lane road that you're supposed to drive 40 miles per hour. The person in front of me and on the side of me, they driving like it's 20. Literally, because I'm looking at my gauge. I'm not going that fast. I'm not even hitting the 40 mark that we're supposed to be driving 40 on here. People driving like brain dead people. But anyways, like I said, this car is just a by far better car to me. I wouldn't, man. This car is so much better. I had to jump in front of her. This car drives so good. It's so smooth. The handles so great. The handling of this this car is by far superior compared to the GR86. It actually feels better than the Supra. I've driven a few Supras. I don't know. I'm not being biased because, like I said, I could buy any one of these cars I'm giving reviews about. I could have bought any one of them if I wanted. I still can. But GR86 by far is. I mean, the GR Corolla is by far one of the greatest rides, man. I'm super grateful to buy this car. Like, this car literally drives so fucking good, and I'm happy to have it. Hear the turbos? Shit. Just imagine once I get a better intake, blowout valve, all that stuff, it's gonna make this car scream. And I'm gonna get tuned. It's gonna be fire. I'm actually thinking about doing flames on this car, not to abuse my car, but just to have the option on my car. I'm thinking about it, but looking online, it's so hard to find a downpipe catless. Like 99% of all the ones that's for sale for this car is catted up. In order for me to shoot flames, I need catless, and there's not that many. I only found probably like 2 companies that offer. I found 2 companies that offer catless, and I just don't know about the brand like that because I don't really know. I never heard too much about them, so we're gonna see. I'm just driving around, like I said, I'm just driving around my town, just giving you guys some type of sound and just a different point of view of my car driving. These idiots out here cannot fucking drive, and this is one of them. Jesus Christ, fucking dweeb. Alright, cool. And keep in mind, I'm driving on e-color mode. I'm not even driving on sport. I mean, I'm not driving on the sport mode. I'm just actually driving on econ because I actually got not that much gas, so I'm just driving around locally. But just give you guys a little driving my opinion of why I decided to pick this car. But it's a no-brainer. I love GR Corolla. If you guys ask me about my opinion, I'm telling you guys, this car is worth every dollar, and it's way cheaper than the Type R. I was going to spend 50 grand after taxes and stuff, like 50 grand on a brand new Type R with no miles, and I got this one used, and after taxes I got this car for $37,000, which is great. I basically spent like goddamn $18,000-$20,000 cheaper with this car, and I'm way more satisfied, way more happier with this car compared to driving this car and the Type R together. Like, my opinion is just this car is way better for me. It exceeds everything. The only thing I said I like about the Type R more than anything is just the red interior. Like, I love the red color because black is just too bland for me. You guys know me. I like fancy, nice, loud looking shit. But this right here for me is perfect though. But even with just simple black interior, this motherfucker drives so fucking good that I give 2 fucks about the color of the interior. This car is such a perfect car in general. I don't care for, I really don't care about how the color of this interior is. I really don't. So I'm in love with this car, and I can't complain, bro. I can't complain at all. This is